French president's visit amidst unrest in New Caledonia. In a bid to quell escalating tensions and unrest in the French Pacific territory of New Caledonia, President Emmanuel Macron has embarked on a visit to the region. The unrest, which has claimed 6 lives, stems from Indigenous Kanak people's opposition to constitutional changes proposed by Paris that would extend voting rights to tens of thousands of non-Indigenous residents. The Kanak people fear that this move will dilute their voting power and undermine their long-standing aspirations for independence. Macron's planned agenda and reactions. Macron's itinerary includes meetings with elected officials and local representatives on Thursday, focusing on political dialogue in the reconstruction of the territory. Prime Minister Gabriel Attal has emphasized the president's intention to re-establish dialogue and initiate the process of reconstruction. However, Macron's visit has elicited mixed reactions among local politicians. Roch Waymadon, an independence leader and president of the Congress of New Caledonia, expressed skepticism about the visit's format and questioned whether the constitutional revision text would be withdrawn to facilitate meaningful discussions. Jimmy Nauna, a member of the Front de Libération Nationale Kanak Edi Socialist of New Caledonia, characterized Macron's visit as the firemen arriving after setting the fire. Growing resentment and infrastructure damage. Across political affiliations, a significant portion of the population harbors growing resentment toward their leaders. They perceive politicians as manipulating them and failing to provide clear pathways for negotiation. The violence and unrest have left a trail of destruction, with nearly 400 public buildings, businesses, shops, and homes incinerated by rioters in just over a week. Roads have sustained significant damage, hindering access and travel in parts of New Caledonia. The main road connecting Noumea to the international airport remains blocked, while many secondary roads, particularly those leading to the main hospital, are still unsafe. Supply shortages and economic challenges. The damaged roads are obstructing the supply of essential goods such as food, fuel, and other necessities to the population. Residents are forced to endure long queues to purchase essential items, and supplies are being rationed. The closure of banks and the destruction of many ATMs have exacerbated the situation, making it difficult to obtain cash, which is widely used in the archipelago. Residents' concerns and safety fears. Fear of being targeted has prompted many residents to remain anonymous. A resident of Lajigup, a severely affected neighborhood in Noumea, described the situation as lawless, with constant gunshots and violence. Another resident from the same neighborhood expressed concerns about the potential for heightened unrest if a police presence were introduced. International attention and support. The unrest in New Caledonia has drawn international attention. Reuters has contributed to the reporting on the situation. Macron's challenges and the path forward. Macron faces a daunting task in addressing the complex political and social dynamics that have fueled the unrest in New Caledonia. His visit is an attempt to initiate a dialogue and pave the way for reconciliation. However, it remains to be seen whether he can successfully navigate the deep-seated grievances and divisions that have plagued the territory for decades. The situation in New Caledonia is a stark reminder of the ongoing challenges of decolonization and the need for inclusive and participatory governance that respects the rights and aspirations of Indigenous peoples. Macron's visit and the subsequent actions taken by the French government will be closely scrutinized as the territory embarks on a path toward healing and rebuilding.